Borough fans. Shall we mark people's card about some of the players to look out for, Chris? And we'll start with FC Halifax Town. Jordan Burrow, 4 of his last 5 games have been in the FA Trophy, 18 goals so far this season.
Yeah, stereotypical number 9. He's all action, hustle and bustle. Probably, I've been thinking about a lot of these Halifax players. Like a lot of the players, I think they need to give the fans something today, because he wasn't that good in these last 10 games. Importantly, he turns up today. And he was a goal scorer, but he hadn't scored in 10. Got to go and put a performance in today for the fans.
Absolutely. The bit that surprises me is our pundits do pick the players to look out for. And Kevin Davis, you've picked out the goalkeeper, Sam Johnson. I'm a little bit
surprised.
Well,
I spoke to Nicky Rose, a former teammate of mine, and I said, look, we need a couple of players who've been the standout player, and he was one of them. He said he's kept him in so many games with his shot-stopping ability. I think he's on loan from Port Vale, but he said he's been, one of the main reasons why they've given themselves a chance of staying up. Obviously, they didn't, but he said he's had an outstanding season, and you see the saves he's making there, good handling and good with his feet as well, and his distribution, so that's the one he picked out.
That's what they're playing for, the FA Trophy. I had my grubby little mitts on it earlier. It's a fairly heavy piece of silverweight, the only heavy silverweight I'll ever have my hands on. Difficult to look beyond the goal scorers, isn't it, Kevin Davis, with Grimsby Town and Porrick Amend, 37 goals this season in all competitions. Phenomenal.
Yeah, he's had a great season. I mean, he's been a bit disappointing in the playoffs and in the final. He's not really had a sniff, really. I think.
Does it come down to level? Because he's had his league experience, but it didn't quite work out.
No, I'm not too sure. Listen, when you're scoring that amount of goals, you take the confidence into next year, into the Football League, and I'm sure they'll keep hold of him. I think he plays a lot better when Omar Bogle's on his game and he's feeding off those wide players. And of course, relying on the service that comes into him, but he's a good finisher.
He did. I was just thinking that when Kev was...
But there's no doubt...
He wanted to score goals. He wanted to score goals.
No, I get you.
And he was the one who stepped up to score it.
Omar Bogle, on the other hand, did the business here a week ago.
He did. We've had a lot of discussions about Omar. We think he's got the tools to go to the top.
19 goals this season.
Yeah, played really well in the final and come to form at the right time. I was a coach at Bournemouth and we took Omar to Switzerland and he was close. He was close. Just not close enough, but he's done himself absolute world of good in the playoffs, just with his attitude to go and want to score.
So the margins are dead fine with strikers. I mean, Halifax obviously had Jamie Vardy, dead fine. And then there can just be a little spurt of goals that inspires a higher ranking club to take it.
I think you need a little bit more than that, more to his game, the work rate. He went missing a little bit when they needed him most last week, but there's no doubt he's got all the attributes to go on and play at a good level, yeah.